Right, guys, we're watching the Geek Cinema, and today we're talking about Fear of the Walking Dead, episode 13 to 15 of series 2. We're on the final now. Confession time. These episodes actually saved maybe my life, maybe my flat. I'll get onto. But also, this has been 3 months since I've last watched any episode of Fear of the Walking Dead. Confession. Why? Because the show's really not happening for me. The main show, yeah, so good. The spin-off shows, it's a struggle. And Fear of the Walking Dead is a major struggle at the moment. So I had a 2-month break. And then jumped back on board for episode 13. And episode 13, I was struggling with. However, enjoyed episode 14 and 15 for the first time I've actually done. But yes, as you can see, my wire... because I was bored in episode 13, I was struggling. So I put my phone on charge, it's on a couple percent, but I was struggling. So I went on my phone and scrolling, and suddenly started seeing smoke, and basically, yes, my charger started smoking, smelled burning. I quickly turned that stuff off. So technically, you could say Fear of the Walking Dead was that bad, it made me go on my phone and I started seeing smoke, because I might have not seen it in time, you know? And it was that bad it saved my life, you could say Fear of the Walking Dead was. There you go. Or saved my flat from burning, but either way. Let's get on to the review. I'm mixing episode 13, 14 and 15. It's on the menu, that's why I keep looking there. I'm mixing them all in one go because it's easier to happen and remember. But there's a lot that actually happens in this. And I just want to say, I've struggled with this, and I feel like the stakes have been so low. The fear factor is below. And there's nothing major happening in these with our characters to make me interested. But this turnaround for episode 14 and 15 actually worked. Episode 13 was still making me bored and made me go on the phone. So, the things I can say from this is... mixing it all in one go. I like the dad trying to keep his son on morals, but he's still with these guys that the son thinks are going to help him, and you know he needs. And the dad's very much against it. And as soon as the kid has killed the farmer dude who owned that house, the other kid who got shot, the dad had to fix, and then the dad's like basically helping these kids, and the son's loving that. And then the turnaround, the fact is, the dad has to go off. He can't deal with this anymore. And the son kind of tells him, you have to go. You have to go. Which leads to the son's downfall, because obviously the dad not being there. They have a car crash. The son gets massively injured. And they kind of put him out as misery. So that guy's son now is dead. Which leads to the dad absolutely whooping them guys' asses when he finds out they killed his son, and blah 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 goes on, which causes problems for our main characters later on. And I like that, because also we've seen how dark his son is, and quite twisted. We've gone, oh jeez. But then we're starting to see the dad turn now, and the attack that he did on them guys was kind of justified in a way, but then these people try to attack the dad, and he goes off again. Which I guess you can, in another way, self-defense. However, I'm starting to see parallels between him and his son in that darker tone. The way the son kept killing people and go psychotic. I'm seeing that now in his dad. And I kind of like that, and I found that very interesting. That the fact that the dad was trying to keep his son on course and parallel. And we got these references later on of what you're fighting for is for your children. Now he's lost his son, what's he really fighting for? And is he losing his way and turning like his son? That's an interesting topic to go down. Which I'm interested to see where we go with series 3. Because I am going to try and get onto series 3. Then we get onto Max, is it? His people, they get attacked by some zombies, which actually raise the stakes. So I felt like we've hardly had any of that. And the zombies haven't really played any sort of big part, really. But... that being said, when the zombie literally bites one woman's finger, one of our main character's arm, and the guy's nose, you're like, oh crap, and we think, oh, is our Max character? I think it's called Max, the guy with the long hair who sometimes pretends to be a zombie, you know, that guy. He he then tries to get the girl to come with him, sort of thing. Doesn't really end well because I think she gets shot in this, and like we don't actually know if she's alive or dead. I don't know, because they get attacked by these people that are coming for them, and they finally built up to defend their city and not just rely on faith, which is a big thing. But then of course they get shot and attacked, and Max's looks like he's getting injured and beaten, and it makes me feel, oh my god, are they going to kill him off? Are they? I don't know. And that's what I want. I want to know, are they going to do something to him? Are they not? Because he's the only character I actually seem to care about. So if they do kill him, then I've got no reason really to keep going with this. But I will try my best to keep going with this. But yeah, if they kill him, I won't be happy. But yeah, it makes me care and raise the stakes of, are they not? And that's what I like. Finally, we've got the stakes coming in. So I did not feel fear for any of our characters up until this point. We've also gone from the people getting locked outside that hotel sort of thing, and then they suddenly see that dad who lost his son get to the gate at one point. Then they decide to let him in, sort of. Why isn't there a revoke? Why aren't the people trying to jump the fence? Why aren't people, and they're like, no, only him, and then the people just stop. Why are they not just trying to squeeze through? What? These people are trying to survive, yeah? They've got to try and break through. So there is some stuff that's still like, that's stupid, that's naff, that they should be doing that. Why aren't they doing that? They're revoking, why is he getting a room? Because they're helping some guy with that arm. But then they just stop and not try and break through the gate. It's like, anyway. Then people, of course, as soon as the dad kills some people there, it causes problems and they have to leave the hotel. However, Victor, the guy who owns the boat, is left behind, so they've separated their characters yet again and splintering off, and they're going off in another direction. It's kind of left with our characters splintered off again. I feel like it works because it makes the world look bigger, and I feel obviously they're all going to connect at one point again. I do hope we see the boat guy again one point. And of course, if it is called Max, he's the only one I seem to care about, the one with the long hair. So I do hope he doesn't die. The dad, he's going psychotic-y. The daughter's really, I feel like she just wants to leave and just stay at one place. She's fed up of keep moving, and she's seeing a lot of death that's impacting her. And the mom, I don't know what she's doing. She's actually kind of annoying me. So, these episodes, a lot going on, splintered off scenarios, and slightly updating and upscaling the episodes to make me care a bit more now. Yet again, I'm saying the guy who owns the boat, I think it's Matt. The dad, I don't know these characters' names. Why don't I know these names? Because I've had a 3-month gap, because I'm struggling to continue this show, and I've been on my phone, and it thankfully stopped me from having a fire. But this show is really bad with making me care at the moment. Whereas the main show, I've been watched in under a month and a half, watching every episode. I was watching like 4 or 5 episodes a day, whereas now I'm struggling. It's really showing that this is not going the best way for me at the moment. I am enjoying these episodes, so I am going to bump it up to a 5 out of 10. But I'm really hoping Morgan will change the franchise when we get to him. That's my thoughts and opinions, guys. Join me for Series 3. We will be. It's my first time watching and reacting, so you know, I'll be getting to Series 3 and reviewing that. I'll give you my honest opinions, like I just did now, and hopefully I'll start remembering the characters' names because I'll start to care. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions, guys. Let me know yours down below, and as always, I'll see you guys in another video soon. Have a nice day.